wanted to show you guys what I got. It's just like some random stuff, but I'll explain what I'm using it all for. Also, hi, welcome to the vlog. I didn't say hi. I'm using a new camera as well today, so it's quite wide angle and it's really heavy as well, but hopefully you can like see what's going on more. I don't know, maybe it's more enjoyable. Let me know. I might swap it halfway through. Also, look at this weather. It's just pouring rain. Ooh. Thunder. Anyway, also, I just got these pants from Amazon of all places. I'm not one to buy clothing from Amazon because I just have no idea what they'll look like. Sorry if you can hear the rain really loud. But yeah, I really like these pants. They're so comfy and they were like $25, and I was looking at similar ones at Aritzia that were like, I think like $100, and I was like, you know what? These have good reviews. I'll try these out. And they're the perfect length, and that's so hard for me to find because I'm 5'1", and they're always so long, but these are the perfect length. I feel like Emma Chamberlain with these little yoga pants. Cute. Fun. Also, before I do this haul, I wanted to show you some apartment updates because if you don't know, I don't know what you classify as recently moved. I feel like it's still recent for me because I feel like everything is still coming together, but I moved here to Dallas in November from New Zealand, so I'm kind of restarting everything I own from scratch. So I wanted to show you some updates. The rain is sounding crazy, so I got this little rug just to kind of ground this space here. Obviously, also ignore if you see random paper balls in any of my vlogs. The cats play with those. Just ignore them. Or like tunnels. Those are the cats. Ping pong balls. Those are the cats' toys. Paper bags. If you have a cat, you know what I'm talking about. Cats are obsessed with like, you'll buy them cute toys and they just want to play with like, you know, your scraps, like just random crap. Anyway, so I got this rug. I forget where it's from. I bought it online and yeah, I don't remember, but I feel like it grounds this little space once everything's more tidy. You can hopefully kind of see the vision a bit more. Also, the couch, which is like my favorite part of the apartment now probably. Hi, Frankie. Are you looking at my haul? Are you looking at my haul? Oh. Yeah, so this is our new couch. I'm gonna get rid of these pillows. They just came with the couch, but I'm not really interested in the black dark vibes. I like everything to be light, and also they clash with the rug. I think I'm gonna move the rug. Frankie, no, stop. Stop, please, and thank you. Oh, Frankie, you want involved too. We've been waiting for this couch since Black Friday. So this is our couch. It's from Ashley Furniture. I'm super obsessed with it. We got it for 25% off because it was a Black Friday deal. I think we're gonna get rid of this moon chair because we literally bought it for $40 just as a placeholder to hold us over until we got our couch. We got a TV, which is nice, and this little TV console. I want to change out the handles on here for like little circular concrete handles because I think I don't like this brassy tone. It's not really my vibe. And oh, we got this little runner for the kitchen. Pretty cute. Oh, and then also, if you have cats and you have a problem with litter going everywhere, we bought this litter box thing. And again, I know everything looks so empty. I'm still like trying to sell everything, but the cats love using this for their litter and it doesn't fly everywhere. And then you can just open these little drawers and clean the litter. Are you interested? I also bought this cute little cup from Amazon. If you follow me on Instagram, you would likely know that I recently started doing these monthly favorites, just where I post some of my like favorite products of the month and things like that, and I design it in like an aesthetic kind of way. And so I've been like thinking, oh, like I need products to show in my next favorites. So I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of partly why I bought that cute little cup from Amazon, just because I was like, this would look cute in my March favorites. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get to the haul. So the first thing I got, you may have seen, was this pretty little vase, which I also got these, and I'm just crossing my fingers that the cats don't get into this. But I'm gonna put these in the bathroom, I think. Frankie, stop, please. My cats are the worst troublemakers. And Frankie, just like our new kitten, Teddy, he's a ragdoll. He's so chill. He doesn't get in trouble. Oh, he kind of does because he's a kitten. Teddy. But Frankie is just the instigator and gets him involved in everything. And you guys like to tag team and get in trouble together. It's even harder. Everyone says when you get your second cat, it's easier than having one because they just keep each other occupied. But I feel like they both get into trouble. So it's been interesting adapting to life with 2 cats. Also with cats, obviously, I try to avoid buying plants altogether, even though I love having plants. I just know they'll chew on them and it scares me that they'll get sick, so I just avoid plants altogether. That's why I go for these like fake plants. Also, what I'm gonna do, these like sit too deep in there, so I might just crumple up some paper towels and stuff them in to kind of elevate. Let's see. Okay, the next thing I got was a bath mat. And you would think, Sarah, you should already have a bath mat. You've been living here for a while now, and you thought right. But Frankie Fresh puked on our bath mat, and I was too repulsed to clean it up because it's just like when you puke on like rugs with like textures and patterning, it's so hard to clean it out. And I was like, I'm just gonna get a new one. And it was looking kind of grubby anyway, so because it was a white bath mat, I feel like white bath mats are not the move. So I got this from World Market. Very pretty. Let's hope Frankie doesn't puke on it. The last thing I got, so I bought 2 of these just for the jar mainly. Obviously I'll use it for the honey as well, but I had the idea of doing a little, like, as you guys know, I do a lot of packaging projects, like imaginary packaging projects, so I thought it would be cute to do a like portable mini-sized peanut butter and jelly brand where they like come together and it's a mini little peanut butter, mini little jelly, and you can like take it with you. I don't know, I just thought it'd be cute, so I thought these jars were cute and I'd pull off the label and make them like peanut butter and jelly. But I found some cuter ones at Michael's that I'll show you. So I think I'll just use these for honey. See, I think these are just way, way cuter, and there's more surface area for a label to go, and they're like a little bit bigger. I might put like a little top, like PB on this one, J on this one. Oh, Frankie, careful. They're so squirmy right now. Stop it. You guys are getting into trouble. Too much trouble. I also got these little paintbrushes because, why did I buy? I bought these because I'm working on a painting for a TikTok that I'll show you guys later. Some glue, because I needed some glue for a project. Glue, exciting. And then lastly, I got 2 fabric markers. I want to do a TikTok where I like design my own pants, like either linen pants or even like canvas pants, like white, off-white pants. I'll insert a photo here of like kind of what I'm thinking of, what I want to do. So I feel like a nice earthy brown or a black would be cool for that project. So I'll probably do that in like a few weeks time. I've got so many projects going on. So I think I'm gonna start on this painting, well, finish up this painting soon. Basically, I'm doing a project on TikTok where here, the premise is like, here's how to create your own artwork for your space when you're not artistically inclined whatsoever. So it's like very simple, but it's still gonna look aesthetic, hopefully. And I think I'm gonna do like resin on it. So I've got some resin that I'm gonna pour on it, and yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, now it is time to pour the resin, the most stressful part, but also the most exciting part, I feel like. I've got everything set up. I don't know if I even mentioned that I'm pouring resin on my paintings, but here's the setup. I've got my phone going to film a TikTok because I'm documenting it. Obviously I'm vlogging it, and then I've got all my supplies. So I've got a little, sorry if it's echoey, I've got a little butane torch to pop the bubbles on the resin because the resin will have a lot of bubbles in it, and obviously you don't want bubbles in your final piece, so I've got that. I've got some cups for the 2 like things you mix together, some gloves because it can irritate your skin apparently, and then for the paintings I've just propped them up on some cups and put this little like plastic piece of paper down, so because the resin will drip and obviously I don't want that slipping through. The brand Art Resin is really great too because it's like resin specific for artists, so it's just, in my opinion, a lot more user-friendly, and it's designed to be like to go on art. So yeah, it's not gonna like yellow over time or start to look gross over time. It'll just look good because it's literally designed for the purpose of pouring on art. next day, and I feel like this vlog is gonna kind of turn into, like at this rate, I feel like it's gonna turn into like a week in my life, and I did not want that to happen. I always plan on vlogging one day and just getting everything done in one day, and it never happens, but it's fine. And today's a prettier, nice sunny day anyway, as you can see. I'm also filming a day in my life today, so that's kind of why I dressed all cute, because I love those like super aesthetic mini vlogs that are super fast paced, and so I wanted a cute outfit for that, so I'm filming that as well. But right now what I wanted to focus on was I'm shooting my monthly favorites. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I did last month. Basically I just show my monthly favorites. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I have a little Notion list on what my March favorites actually are. Also, in terms of Notion, if you haven't used Notion and you're a bit disorganized, I swear Notion will change your life. It's like literally the best thing ever. And I'm more of a like pen and paper type of girl, I feel like. I just don't like using digital things because I feel like I forget about them and then I don't use them anymore, and I don't know, I just don't like them. But with Notion, you can have it on your laptop and your phone, which is great. And I don't know, I just love it. I feel like I'm like thriving with Notion. So for my March favorites, I want to shoot and show claw clips I got from Amazon. That Amazon water bottle I showed you yesterday with the straw, that's gonna be my favorites. This pegboard, I haven't even used it yet, but I know I'm gonna like it. Then I got some Air Force shoes, some like blush pink ones. I think I'm going to include this Aritzia vest as well because I really like this vest. Lastly, I'm going to put in my March favorites Notion because I like Notion. I think I'm gonna shoot Notion like on my laptop, if that makes sense, so it'll be like a clear cut my laptop with like the Notion logo on it. And so yeah, I wanted to show you guys how I do all of that. So if you guys don't know, I used to work at a design studio for about almost 2 years in New Zealand, where I lived at the time. And then when I moved to Dallas in November, I switched to freelance because I was like getting more inquiries on TikTok and social media and stuff, and I felt like it was just a good time because I was moving as well, and I had always wanted to do freelance. And I feel like it's one of the best decisions I've made in my life. For me, when I started working my 9 to 5, I was like, my dream is to work at a really cool brand and packaging design company. Like that's my dream. After I graduated, I was like, then I will be happy, I'll feel like I've achieved all my goals, and like this will be great. And I feel like once I got that job, I was like, oh, this isn't really like what I expected, I guess. And I feel like that's the case with so many people. You like work so hard for years and years in university to reach a goal, and then you reach that goal or what you thought that dream was, and then you realize it's not what you thought it was. And it's not anything against that particular company. It was great, but no matter how incredible that role is, for some people like myself, I feel like I don't think I'm cut out for a 9 to 5, and I think I work best like being solo. And so I just like to do things myself. I don't know, I think I'm a very like independent creative, and I just like to I like every day to be different. Sometimes I'm like doing this, like shooting random product photography, sometimes I'm doing animation, sometimes I'm working at a cafe. Like every day is so different for me. Sometimes I'm vlogging and editing vlogs. But I love freelancing because I feel like every day is so different. And when I left my 9 to 5, I felt like I was in a bit of a creative block because naturally I had a 9 to 5, and it was an awesome studio job, but naturally, no matter how creative that job is, it gets quite repetitive. I felt really stuck creatively. And again, nothing against that job. I think I would have felt that way in literally any 9 to 5 job. And yeah, when I left my job and started doing freelance, I felt like so re-inspired, and I feel like my work, like the quality of my work, I feel like drastically improved because I was like, oh my gosh, I could do this, I could do this. No client or anybody is telling me what to do. Obviously with my freelance work they are, but luckily I have incredible clients. But especially with my personal projects, I have so much more time to do personal projects, which I really prioritize. As I said, like my form of marketing is like personal projects on my social media. I also feel like I have a lot more control over my life and a lot more freedom now, as I said, because I can do what I want when I want. And I was listening to Emma Chamberlain's podcast. I don't remember what the podcast title was called, but she was talking about like burnout and being like an influencer is your career, and she was basically saying like it's not all that people make it out to be. And she's like, you know, I think like actually 9 to 5s aren't that bad. And maybe she's like, why is everybody hustling so hard to be an entrepreneur and to be an influencer and things like that? And she's like, why don't you just work a 9 to 5 and go to the mundane thing and then have fun after? There's nothing wrong with having a mundane job and then living your life outside of that. And I was like, hold up, like, I love Emma, don't get me wrong. And I don't think Emma's ever worked a 9 to 5, first of all. And I think, like, if you haven't worked a 9 to 5, you don't know what it's like. You don't know how hard it is to get up every morning and be motivated, no matter how great that job is, because my job was great. But regardless, I mean, I still was miserable on Sundays, dreading Mondays. I felt like it was so tough getting through every single day through the week. And then in the evenings and on weekends, you're so burnt out that there's no time for hobbies or personal projects because you're just so burnt out. I was just kind of shocked that she said that. I like admire so many of those micro influencers who are just hustling so hard on TikTok and Instagram and using their hashtags and getting those little small sponsorships and collabs. Like, I think that is so admirable that you are paving the way for yourself and you're not working for anybody else. I also hate when like influencers say, oh, I didn't start for the money. I started before you were even could be monetized on YouTube. I didn't do this for the money at all. It just happened to happen. And it's like, they're saying that as if it's a bad thing that other people are doing it for money. Like, if anything, I think the ones who are hustling really hard on like TikTok and YouTube to make a name for themselves and to make monetary value on their whatever platform, I think that maybe is even more admirable, if anything, because you know they are so dedicated to making this work because they want to make a living off of this. And same for myself, like, I'm not doing this for the money, clearly, because I don't make any money on TikTok. I'm not even monetized on YouTube. I do this because I love it and I'm so passionate and I love sharing projects with you guys. And I think it's so admirable to pave the way for yourself and do what you want and not have to, you know, listen to anybody and go to 9 to 5 and be told what to do. And you do what you want when you want and you work hard for it. I think that personally is the most admirable thing. So if you are thinking about doing that, I think you should go for it, and I don't think anybody should tell you any different. Anyway, that was like the longest ramble ever. I just felt like, I don't know, I've been thinking about that podcast of Emma's for so long, and I was like, I just need to tell somebody about it and get it off my chest. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry about the ramble. I'm gonna finish setting up this pegboard and shoot some photos of it and shoot some photos of just all the other March favorites, and yeah, we'll see how we go with that. So that's gonna be it for the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the final results of my March favorites, then definitely go over to my Instagram. I'll be posting that like towards the end of March or early April, and then I'll also be posting the results of my like resin art project on my TikTok. So thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.